Let's get into Ryan's Roses right now. If you've been waiting, don't move. Angie is on the phone with us. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my neighbor told me that a blue car has been coming to our house and a woman has been getting out of that car. I asked my husband about it, and he pretty much said it was a solicitor trying to sell something. Angie is on with us now. So, Angie, you addressed this woman getting out of the car, and he just said it was someone trying to sell something, but the car's coming all the time or regularly?
Yeah. So my neighbor said that, that she saw this car, keep pulling up and a woman coming out, and while I was gone at work, and my husband got into, he was really, really angry, and he just said, his immediate response was maybe it's a package delivery because, sometimes Amazon drivers will use their own cars or something like that, or maybe someone's selling solar panels, which happens in our neighborhood. So, and he said they come by all the time. So I don't know. And then neighbor also works from home, and her office window directly faces our house.
Okay. So, but now the car, it says here in the email, the car still comes, but it parks down the street now?
Yeah. So the neighbor told me recently that she's been seeing the same car, but since that conversation, it's now been parking down the block.
Interesting.
All right.
Wow.
How long have you been married, Angie?
4 years.
Okay. Thank you for reaching out. We're going to put you on hold, and we'll come back. We're going to call your husband next, see if we can find out what's going on at Kiss FM. Angie's on the line. Angie, we're calling your husband now. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on here. Sisney's going to ask him some questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Steve.
This is Steve.
Hi, Steve. My name is Crystal. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a flower delivery business servicing Norwalk, OC, and Los Angeles areas. And today we're offering a chance for our local residents, specifically right here in Norwalk, for a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay. It's free?
Yeah, it's free. I don't need credit card info or any info from you. Truly, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And we can get it out by lunchtime today. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family and obviously come back as a paying customer eventually. But it's just a promotion we do about once a month.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't cost anything at all?
Not a penny.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll do that.
Okay, great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's see. Let's send them to Bree. Brie. Yep.
Brie. And what would you like to put on the card? I have a different variety of cards. Some are more romantic with hearts and say I love you. I have birthday cards. I have anniversary cards or a blank card.
Just a blank card is fine.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Just put like the cheese. And you don't even have to put my name. She'll know who it's from.
That's like an inside joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Steve, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Angie, on the phone. Who is Bree?
I'm sorry, what is this?
Who is Bree?
Bree's just a friend I've known since we were kids. I'm sorry, who is this?
Well, Angie, do you want to tell him why we're together here on the phone right now?
Yeah, because now I'm really confused as to why you'd be sending flowers to another woman and not me. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you're cheating on me because of the car that's just been randomly outside of our house multiple times and now is parking down the street, which is really sketchy. So I'd love for you to explain what's going on.
Well, we've already been over this. That's clearly just a nosy neighbor who's just trying to stir stuff up. I don't know what in the world.
Steve, why are you sending roses to a woman named Bree, bro?
Yeah. Who's Bree?
She's just a friend I've known since we were kids.
When was the last time you saw her?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know.
All right, look, Steve. Let me just throw a couple things out at you. So your neighbor is reporting to your wife that there's a blue car in the driveway and now parking down the street on a regular basis. Now you send roses to a woman named Bree. Something's up. So why don't you just tell your wife what's going on?
Well, first, this isn't anybody's business right now. I don't know what's going on. I've already discussed this with you, hon. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't, I'm not cheating on you. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand what the problem is.
I just can't believe you would do this to me. Like, as your wife and partner, I don't.
Whoa, hold on. We're not. I love you, but we're not married. We're not married. You're the one that didn't want to get married in the first place. I was all for getting married.
Wait, hold on for a second. You're not married.
I thought you were married for 4 years.
No, we've been together, but we're not married. I wanted
Angie,
to get
is that
married
true? You're not
a long
married?
time ago, and she didn't want to.
Okay. Hey, whoa. We're not technically married, but we've been together over 4 years, and yeah, I'm pregnant with his baby. So I'm essentially his wife, and he has asked me to marry him before, but that was a long time ago that I denied you in that. Like, that was a long time ago. We're about to move in. Like, we just moved in together. We have a kid. Like, we're married.
We would have been married a long time ago if it was up to me. It's not that I haven't wanted to marry you, but we're not married.
But now she's pregnant, and you're cheating on her while she's pregnant.
I'm not cheating on her. I don't know where you guys keep coming up with this, because some nosy woman in our neighborhood just wants to stir the pot, and apparently you get everybody upset. But I'm not doing anything wrong.
All right, look, Angie. I don't know what to tell you. You didn't tell us that you weren't forthcoming about your relationship, but I would be concerned if you thought Steve was committed to you and he's sending roses to another woman. That would cause concern. That's all we can do right now. Good luck, Angie. Good luck with the baby. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for coming on.
Good luck, sweetie.
Whew. I'll come back in a second here. What does one do when we're doing Ryan's Roses moments ago, right? And so she told us that her husband, she was married, and that while she was not home, there was a blue car with a woman getting out of the car on a regular basis to go see her husband. Mm-hmm. And then we get her, quote, husband on the line. He says, we're not married, and I'm not doing anything wrong, but he did send the roses to somebody else. So basically, Angie and Steve are together. Angie's pregnant with Steve's baby, and Steve sent the roses to a woman named Bree. Now what do you do?
I mean, is it weird that she thinks they're married? Is there any sort of red flag in that scenario?
I mean, I do have friends that call each other wifey and husband that aren't technically married, but
like
they've been
Patty,
together a long time.
Look at Patty. Yeah.
So you say he's your husband even though you guys aren't legally married?
And yeah, he says the same thing too. Whenever he introduces me to anyone, he says, this is my wife.
And why? Just because that sounds like a stronger commitment?
It doesn't, the conversation ends there. It's not like, oh, well,
right.
No,
You're
why aren't
together,
you
you're
married?
not. Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't you married? And you guys have 2 kids. Or are they both are both of them your kids?
Oh, geez, people
are too curious.
Yeah. I would
She's
never
right,
ask someone
though.
that.
She's so right.
What do you
I've
call
actually been asked if he is a father of both my kids. It's like,
wow, I mean, that's invasive.
what do you care?
Now, Tanya, what do you call your man?
My boyfriend. My boyfriend.
And when do you think that will change?
When he becomes her fiance.
Yeah.
And when do you think that will change?
Saying someone is your fiance is so exciting. Like that's It doesn't last long. It's usually like a year.
Oh,
so then,
wait. This is the nugget. Hold on.
What nugget?
Are you guys hearing this, Tanya, Patty? The nugget. I just learned something from what you just said.
What'd you learn?
What?
You're saying that the fiance chapter is the most exciting chapter.
It's fun. Yeah.
Right, because it's the fantasy chapter. It hasn't all happened yet. It's the excitement. Then it happens, and
then
changes.
your husband and wife forever. I know.
So my takeaway is a long engagement.
Yeah.
Sure.
Me too. Long engagement.
Just do like a 7-year engagement.
Fiance is just such a more fun word to say.
All right. Well, then maybe why? Okay, this is good. Thank you for that note. Got it. Now, back to Angie, Steve, and Bree. What's going to happen tonight? That trifecta of drama. Kaylee's on. Kaylee, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, Angie was on Ryan's Rose a few minutes ago, and she didn't tell us that she told us they were married, so she didn't really tell us the truth.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't tell us she wasn't married. She didn't tell us she was pregnant. Like, what else is she hiding? Is the neighbor even real at this point?
So you doubt her?
Yeah, I doubt her because she's like wishy-washy, not giving us all the information before we can
Interesting.
find
Well, interesting.
I agree.
So you don't trust her either, Sisney?
Now that she brought up the whole neighbor story, too, it's like, because he was so adamant about no one's coming over and no this, no that. So maybe he's not lying in that case, but maybe there is a Bree. It's just she's not coming over in a blue car.
But guys, I'm also saying, hold on. If you're dating somebody and you're sending roses to another person, that's not good either.
Yeah, you're out in my book.
Yeah, exactly. It's over.
All right.
I don't know,
What
man.
a bummer. And they have a baby on the way.
Kaylee, our takeaway
I do believe him, though.
is fiance's a better title. That's our takeaway. The engagement is the honeymoon period. That's our takeaway. All right. Thank you, Kaylee, for listening to us. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to today's Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, our neighbor across the street, listen to this. Our neighbor across the street used to be really friendly with me. She would even help me with the trash cans every week, but the past few weeks, she's purposely avoided me. She pulled up to her driveway the other day, and I was watering the front yard. I waved. She didn't wave back. Now, I don't understand that about human beings. I will be running, jogging, or walking past other people, and I will look them in the eye, and I'll say, good morning. And they actually will look at me and not respond.
Yeah.
How is that possible for two people? And it annoys me.
It's getting bad. I held the door open for a bunch of people the other day. Not one person said thank you. And
But
I'm not doing it
actually-
for the thank you, but like
I actually am doing it for the thank you. You know what? And I make it clear. I make it very clear. And sometimes under my breath, I'll say, well, you're welcome.
yeah, it's
And
crazy.
then it's like, I don't say it too loud because I don't want to get into like a street fight. But it really is annoying when you just, how can you not have the decency to say hello back? Or not even hello back, just like, what's up?
Or
hey,
smile.
Or just pop your head in the air, like nod your head.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the road. So that's a separate, Mark, let's go off on that later. So anyway, she pulls up into her driveway, no wave back, right? She says, I'm tracing her change of attitude to when I went out of town with my kids. My husband stayed home. I'm thinking something happened between my husband and her while we were gone. That's it. She's not making eye contact because now she thinks that her husband's messing around with the neighbor. That's the deal.
They could have just gotten into a fight.
Could have been a lot of things. Could have, would have, should have. Let's find out right now. Wendy, we now know everything. She's not engaging. And the question I have is, why would you just assume that your husband would go do something? Have you always worried about your husband? Because that's a pretty big leap.
Well, maybe it's just like I've been listening to too much of, Ryan's Roses and stuff like that.
And it's in your head.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big leap to
also,
think that she's not responding to your wave, and you just think that your husband's going over there when you're away.
I know. It just seems really odd to me because she was super, super friendly. And, I could be super paranoid. I could, 100%. But, we were good friends before, and now she's not acknowledging. It just seems like, why would that happen? Why would that suddenly happen when I was gone?
We don't know. People's behavior sometimes we can't figure it out. I don't really need to do much more than say, hold on, because we're going to come back and call your husband and get into it, okay?
Okay.
That's next. We're about to make the call now. for Wendy. If you just got here, the bottom line is her neighbor is not now like looking her in the eye, and she thinks it's because when Wendy, was out of town, her husband went over and cheated with the neighbor. Mm-hmm. Now, there's got to be something we don't know for you to make that kind of a leap, but let's find out what's going on. Wendy, how long have you been married?
We've been married 12 years.
Is this neighbor married?
Yeah, she's married. She has kids.
All right. So I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him. As a matter of fact, Patty's going to offer him some roses. And what we want to do is find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's very important. We need you so we can get the most information and mileage out of this. We need you to stay quiet until we tell him he's on the radio, all right?
Okay.
All right, Wendy, good luck. What's your neighbor's name? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jasmine.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Colton?
Yeah, this is Dee. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Colton. My name is Vanny. I'm calling from Sprouts Flowers here in front of KFC in Yorba Linda. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they get delivered today by lunchtime.
Okay. How did you find me? I didn't sign up for any newsletter or anything.
No, we don't have a newsletter, but I believe if the notes here are correct, it shows that you opted to receive coupons and promotions when you made a purchase online recently, maybe in the last 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I probably did that.
Yeah, so they're completely free just because you made that purchase, and we want to go ahead and maybe send these roses to somebody that you care for.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got someone to send them to.
Great. Let's start with the name.
The name's Amy.
Amy. And I have red or white flowers. Roses.
I think, roses. Yeah, let's do white.
White. And what do you want to put on the note?
Can you just write and again, and again, and again?
Sorry, and again?
Yeah.
Colton, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Wendy, on the line, and you've just sent white roses to Amy saying, and again, and again, and again, and again. Can you explain that to us?
Wait, is this a joke? I'm on.
It is not a joke. Can you tell us who is Amy?
Amy is a friend of my wife. She's one of her friends.
Well, Wendy, you're on the line. Does this make sense to you?
No. Why would you be sending Amy flowers?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
It's a joke between us. You know, it's again and again and again. It's like all the girls' trips she takes you on. You know how we always joke about that? She's always taking you away from me with all the girls' trips and stuff. That's why I'm sending it to her.
Hold on. What?
But why? What?
What is he saying, Wendy? I don't understand.
I mean, we go out, Amy and I, like on girls' nights and stuff like that. But that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you?
Why'd you send her roses, dude?
Yeah, why would you send her roses? That doesn't make any sense.
I just was trying. I don't know. I was trying to be just be nice, and we had made a joke about it.
Well, hey, Colton, were you thinking about sending them to Jasmine?
No. Why would I send them to Jasmine?
Oh, you know why you'd send them to Jasmine. Why don't you come clean?
What do you mean? Why? No, I don't. Nothing is. happening with our neighbor?
Yes, your neighbor.
No, no, there's nothing going on with her.
She's been acting super weird.
She's acting weird to your wife.
Yeah, she hasn't looked at me since I went away with the kids.
Well, I have nothing to do with that. I have not even talked to her. She just
This doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't to me
at all.
All right. Can we like not do this like on air right now? Can we?
Well, we're not exactly searching for convenience for you here, Colton. Yeah. What is it you want to say?
What is going on?
I've been seeing Amy.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
And this is your good friend, Wendy?
Yeah.
How long have you been friends with Amy?
I've been friends with Amy for longer than we've been even married.
Yeah,
What the... Colton,
I wanted to tell you a different way, but
well, how considerate. You wanted to tell her. Now, Colton, you're romantically involved with her best friend.
Yes, we've hung out a couple times, and
can we just ask you what the hell is in your head? What are you thinking?
I guess I wasn't thinking. Stuff. Things kind of happen, and you don't know what's going on. And like,
but Colton, you just said you were going to tell your wife differently. What were you going to say when you were going to tell her?
I was. I mean, we haven't been on the best of terms, and she's been busy, and I've been like, you know, like a couple times. Amy has stopped by to say hi and check up on me because she knows that I don't know. She obviously knows about our relationship. You tell her everything, and I don't know. She just, for whatever reason, it led to that, and I didn't want it to, but she was like kind of there.
Oh yeah, right, she took advantage of you. Yeah,
you were vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Colton, we have your wife just hearing that you're having an affair with her best friend. Like, do you understand what kind of damage that does for the people around you and your family?
Yeah, I guess I just didn't think about all that. I'm sorry.
What?
I did. I was. Look, I never meant for this to go as far as this was. I was trying to figure out how to make this end because I knew it wasn't a good thing because of our family, and then it just. I don't know. I guess it's.
If you were thinking about our family, why would you be sending her flowers? If you wanted to end this, why would you send her flowers today?
I don't know what to say.
All right. Colton, gonna hang up on you. Wendy, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. To think that if this person, Amy, is so close to you and then doing all this behind your back.
That's what I can't get past.
It's just gross.
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't know. Who do you seek first to get into this with? Hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Does she, I mean, do you go and storm into Amy's work or home right now?
Absolutely.
I mean, how about the friend? Okay, so
that's what
husband aside.
Yeah.
Like, husband aside, we've dealt with husbands who've done this.
Yes.
But how about the friend that puts on the face that pretends you're friends while seeing your husband behind your back?
It's so disgusting to me.
What is worse? Honestly, which one hurts the most? Knowing that your husband is cheating on you with your best friend, or knowing that your best friend is cheating on you with your husband and keeping a straight face being your friend? It's bizarre. This Ryan's Roses, I mean, I can break it down for you, and I'm just curious to know which is worse, because it's all both bad. Wendy and Colton are married, and he's cheating on his wife, Wendy, with her best friend, Amy. Okay, and they're carrying out this act. Both of them one playing the husband, one playing the best friend, both of which are seeing each other. Now, she thought it was her neighbor that her husband was messing around with. So she already doubted her husband.
Yeah.
She already didn't trust her husband. That's why I'm almost thinking, and maybe this is crazy, but in her mind, she thought her husband was cheating. So isn't it worse to find out that your best friend has done this to you?
It's terrible.
Like, she may have already come to terms that her husband was cheating with the neighbor, but I don't think she thought about the fact that her best friend was the one he was cheating with.
No, but do you know what I hope she does moving forward is whatever she decides to do with her husband, she does the same with her friend. Like, if she decides to work through it with her husband, I hope she works through it with her friend too, and not cut out the friend and stay with the husband.
Oh, I don't know if I feel the same about that.
They're both conniving. They both lost their trust.
They're both conniving. So I don't, in this moment, my knee jerk is to not work it out. But then you calculate family and kids. I'd be more forgiving of her working it out with her husband than I would the friend. I think the friend's out and never back in. Out. Never back in.
True.
Out.
Patty, but so's the husband. Bye.
Well,
and it's not just
it's more
these three people involved. It gets a little bit more complicated because then you have mutual friends
who covered it up.
That are going to end up finding out or covered it up, and then they're gonna have to choose from. They're gonna choose between Wendy and Amy.
It's bad. But what
It's
about
all
friends
bad.
who knew they covered it up that were accomplices?
I mean, we don't know that. Maybe they don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that, but they might.
But we don't.
But we could think that. All right. I'm just curious to see what people think about that. Like, what's worse, finding out about your husband or your best friend is the one? Chelsea, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you guys?
We're good. So, which is worse? Finding out that your husband is cheating and, knowing that, or finding out that it's your best friend that he's cheating with? Who are you more upset with?
I'm more upset with the best friend.
Me too.
I mean, men are animals and they act on instinct, but that tells me that the friend was clearly pursuing.
The friend premeditated this killing.
I think so.
This was premeditated killing of the relationship, right? It was thought through.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chelsea. Appreciate your call. And thanks for listening to us. Let me go to Michelle. Michelle, you lost a friend this way? She kept trying to hit on your husband?
I did. My best friend, actually.
Right, but she's not a friend, so you didn't lose a friend. You lost an enemy.
I did, actually. I lost a dumpster fire.
Yeah, you did. You lost an informant. You lost an undercover spy. You lost a double agent.
Right, which is what Amy is.
Well,
so I wouldn't even be concerned about losing that person.
But in your situation, what happened?
It was like this girl, she would come into my house, and whenever I got up to go to the kitchen to get another beer, she would cozy up next to my husband and start flirting with him. And she thought I didn't notice, and she also thought that my husband was into it, and he wasn't. And he told me everything.
He reported back.
He did, yeah.
What is she thinking that he's not going to be loyal to you in that situation? I mean, that's intentionally trying and her clearly not caring about your friendship at all.
Not a bit.
You did the right thing by cutting her out. Thanks for calling. Again, we had a lot of calls from people saying that they felt like it was worse to know that it was the best friend. Like, it would have been bad knowing it was their husband, but so much worse it being the best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And if the other conversation was, well, if she's going to take one of them back, which would it be? I don't say the friend at all.
Well, I think neither.
Right. But there's kids too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to do Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you cannot get to the bottom of it, you just want peace of mind, send us the story via email, ryan@kissfm.com. This is from Sean. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife recently stopped working. She's worked hard for years, and it was time that she took some time to herself. I'm doing pretty well in my job, and I told her to take time, take a class, have lunch with friends, whatever she needed to do. Well, things are really weird now, and she's been completely MIA during the day between dropping the kids off at school and picking them up, not answering my calls or texts, and never telling me what she did when I get home. I'm not being annoying. It's just casual conversation. So last week I followed her after she dropped the kids off, and I saw her go to the house of another family we know. Our kids go to school together. Here is what's interesting. the mom works and the dad stays home.
Oh, no.
So I know she's not there to see the mom.
I felt something in my heart
Well,
just now.
we've had this situation now, I would say, over the years, many, many times.
Mm-hmm. We've seen this.
Yeah, while kids are away at school and one parent's home, parents meet at the drop-off or whatever, and at the PTA and things, the parent-teacher and things. So let me get Sean on the line. Sean, thanks for coming on. What do you know about this other dad?
Oh, geez. Well, just a little bit. I mean, we went out with their family one night for drinks. Their son is friends with our son in high school. So, just a little bit. Not people I normally hang out with.
But you think your wife is going over to see him while his wife is at work?
Well, I know she is.
You know she is.
I followed her one day.
So you've seen that one day. And do you know how long she stayed inside?
Long enough.
All right.
Wow.
Your email is thorough enough, so I don't need much here. How long have you been married?
We've been married 19 years.
Holy. Oh, my God.
What would you like? Because usually we offer flowers to someone to send the flowers to someone else. Do you want us to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Or what would you like?
Flowers from, his name's Rick.
Oh, so use his name.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Okay.
want to
What
see
am I
how she
missing?
reacts.
What am I missing?
So I'm going to call and say, I have flowers from Rick.
Where do you want them delivered?
Yes.
Got it. We've done this. Okay, Sean, hang 1 second. Let's see what we can do to find out what's happening. I feel for you, brother. Hang on. So Sean's on the line, married just when you think you're safe. 19 years. And his wife's taking a little time off. And he followed his wife, and she went to the home of a schoolmate's parents where the dad is home and the wife's at work. So he thinks that his wife is messing around with their son's friend's dad while the kids are at school. That's what it is. And look, something's not right. She went to hang out with this man during the school day already. He followed her and saw it.
Yeah, I know.
So Sisney is going to call her and say, hey, we got flowers from
Rick.
Is that the other father?
That's the other dad, yes.
And where would you like these? Just to get her reaction, really.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I'm down. This is interesting. So, Sean, we figured it all out. We know what we're going to do. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife on Kiss FM.
Perfect. All right. Here's what's going to happen, Sean. So be very quiet. We're going to see if we can get her on the line, and then Sisney will do her thing. You and I will stay quiet until the point where we come on, and then we'll go from there. All right?
Sounds good.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Michelle.
This is Michelle. How can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. My name is Gabby. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop right on Nordhoff. You know where the Vaughn Shopping Center is?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we're right in there. And actually, I have some flowers that we need to deliver to you today from Rick.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so, unfortunately, we had a power outage last night, so we lost all our data with the addresses. I just want to confirm your delivery and make sure that we can get these flowers from Rick to you out this afternoon.
Oh, my. Flowers from Rick? What does the card say?
Well,
Card says, I can't believe it.
Sean, Michelle, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your husband, Sean, on the line. You just heard his voice. Who's Rick?
Well, Rick is who I have been taking cooking classes from.
Oh, I told you to take time off for yourself, not take time off and go another guy.
Oh, no, baby.
I can't believe you did this, Michelle. After 19 years, you do this to me. You destroyed me.
No, baby, I'm taking cooking classes. What? Have you not tasted the meals I've been preparing?
Sean is hung up. Michelle.
No.
Michelle, don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Your voice is on the radio. I want you to understand that. But don't hang up.
Okay.
Your husband told us that he watched you go over to another person, this Rick's house, and you were inside. What are you doing inside the house, and why aren't you telling your husband you're going to this house?
Well, he told me to do what I like. So I've been taking, like, cooking classes on the side, and I didn't want to tell him. I just wanted him to notice the difference in my cooking. I've been bringing every meal home.
Okay, Michelle, I just want you to know it's a little strange that you would go to a schoolmate's, like your son's friend's father's house while his wife is away to do these cooking classes and not tell your husband.
Well, the wife knows I'm there. We're all friends.
But your husband doesn't know you're there.
Why have you been keeping it from him?
Tell him because I'm trying to surprise him with better meals.
Well, Michelle, are you having an affair with Rick?
I don't know if I want to answer this. No. I'm taking cooking classes.
Okay, don't yell at us. We're just here to help.
Why won't you believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just asking you.
I'm taking cooking classes. That's my story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, what are you cooking this week?
This week, I'm learning Parmesan, eggplant Parmesan.
Okay. Well, good luck. It's fine with me. Your husband is hung up, so you might want to connect with him about all of this.
Yeah, he's the one that you need to talk to.
I was trying to make everything a surprise for him.
Well, surprise. It's not a surprise. Well, Michelle, thank you for talking with us. I hope you and your husband work it out.
Well, I hope you guys didn't mess it up for me.
Well, it's not our intent.
What am I supposed to do now?
Talk to your husband.
Work on the recipes.
I'll do both.
All right. Well, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
What the hell?
I feel bad for her.
Hold on. I feel bad for everyone.
She was trying to learn how to cook for her
She's
husband.
lying.
She's
Patty.
not. Patty. I believe her.
No.
I believe her.
Is lying.
I believe her.
What? I don't know why everyone.
It was supposed to be a
screaming.
surprise, and we
Patty,
screwed it up.
Think she was going? Did you hear her?
She said
on?
the wife knows about the cooking classes.
And you believe her?
I do.
And eggplant parmesan is like the easiest
Yeah,
thing.
you don't need a coach.
Yeah, you
Some women don't know how to put that together.
I don't know how to put that together.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're stopping Ryan's Roses forever. That was just weird.
We need to fix this.
Ryan's Roses was. What would you say with your new terminologies, Tanya?
Wig.
Whack.
Wig whack.
It was
Wig whack.
By the way, I don't know what's going on there, but several things aren't right.
It's not a great sign when both Tanya and I had to turn our mics off just because of our reactions during it.
I was laughing so hard I had to.
Why was that funny?
It was just...
It's at the end. I was about to lose it myself because I didn't know what was going on.
Exactly. That's where
I was
we were
laughing
at.
out of nerves.
And she said that's my story. That's my
she
cover
said
up.
a few things that struck, some red flags, I guess, with me.
Well, all right. Well, let's come back. Patty thinks it's all legit. Patty
No.
thinks that she's going over for cooking class to surprise her man.
102.7 Kiss FM.
Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. I truly don't know what to make of it, but I guess the best thing to do would be to play part of this because it was absurd. So first of all, he thought his wife was cheating on him with their son's friend's dad during school. So she would go to the other house after they dropped the kids off where the mom worked and she'd spend the afternoon with the dad of the other kid. Mm-hmm. I said, "Are you cheating on your husband?" She said,
I don't know if I want to answer this. No. I'm taking cooking classes.
Okay, don't yell at us. We're just here to help.
Why won't you believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just asking you.
I'm taking cooking classes. That's my story.
That happened minutes ago.
I mean, why would she not want to answer this? That's my question.
Well, you don't use the word story unless you're telling a story.
Exactly.
My mother used to always say, when I was growing up and I was trying to avoid having a conversation, I would tell her some things. And she'd say to me, "Are you telling me a story?" I would say, "Yes, I am." Yes, I am. I'm going to go punish myself. So this is a hard one because I don't know what's going on there, but I think she's not telling the full truth.
I think she's lying.
Patty thinks she's telling the legit truth.
I really think so. And I think we screwed up this marriage.
Oh, Patty,
geez.
You're the one that started making the Ryan's Roses calls 15 years ago, so don't act like you're all high and mighty and we're the bad people.
She's over here trying to learn how to cook for her family, trying to, introduce new dishes to her kids.
And she's not telling her husband she's going to this man's house when there's no one around to do it?
That's
she
weird.
said she was trying to surprise him with the dish. She did say Rick's wife knew they were hanging out.
She did, but she also said, "That's my story."
Yeah.
And what's wrong with her saying that?
Well, what's wrong
That's
with her
what
saying?
a lie is a story.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to answer this. That you guys are missing the big picture here. That's like the key sentence that she said.
Well, that didn't throw me so much because she could be like, I don't want to engage in this because you guys are like.
So, Tanya, do you think she's telling the truth or not?
Oh, no way, no chance.
Hey, Megan, do you think she's telling the truth or not?
I don't think so. I think it's extremely fishy. Me and my friends are all moms, and we have one rule. Don't be a stay-at-home mom, because idle hands leads you to trouble.
So none of you guys stay at home because of that?
Exactly. Yeah, it just gets you in trouble. You end up bored. You end up kind of have that wandering eye. It's just no good.
Interesting.
This changes everything.
Never heard about that.
All right. Thanks. I didn't know that was a rule.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen movies.
Fair rule.
I know, but I've seen movies. What was that movie?
I personally don't think I could do it.
Wasn't there a movie with Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck where somebody would come over during the day? Or am I making that up?
Maybe a movie in your head.
It's a movie in my head?
Yeah.
All right. Tracy, hi.
Hi.
Do you think she's telling the truth, or what do you think's going on there?
Absolutely not. I think she's full of it. I think her husband had a reason to suspect her, and that he's right. I mean, if you want to take a cooking class, you don't go over to a man's house all surreptitiously pretending. No, I don't buy it for a second.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
I'm with you. All right. Sorry, Patty, but I don't think the consensus is on your side here. But we're going to come back. So I don't think she's being honest. Patty thinks she is.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She got real.
Well, she said,
defensive.
I'm telling, that's my story. Everybody says, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's an alibi or a lie or whatever.
Yeah.
I think she's saying the truth, and I'm going to stick to it. I think we literally
that's your story.
I think we ruined a marriage today.
Oh, Patty.
Okay, so
Stop being so over dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I really think we did. This woman, just all she wanted to do was learn how to cook some simple dishes for her family, and here we are accusing her of something she's not doing.
Oh, great. Let us all carry around that guilt now today. Thank you for pointing it out.
Plus, it's not ruined. She can talk to her husband, and then maybe they can call the other wife, and she can get her innocence to be proven.
Know.
And the husband came to us.
Yeah, we didn't go knock on their door,
Yeah.
Patty.
Did you see how broken the husband sounded? He even hung up on us.
And you better get her invited to Coachella.
I just offered.
No, you offered to give her the wristband for the not Beyonce night.
The not Beyonce night.
That's literally like saying, hey, do you want the leftovers from the pizza I ordered yesterday? I wouldn't even call you back.
What about Sunday, too?
I'm crying.
Fatty's laughing so hard she's crying. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Hey, Tubbs, the engineer, get off your phone. We're doing Ryan's Roses. Were you bored?
He has headphones on.
You had what?
Had an email come in.
You had an email come in?
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't let us interrupt you.
Look at his headphones. They're like barely in his head.
This is the part everybody waits for, and he's over there typing away on his phone. Is there a problem with the transmission?
No, we're all good. We're ready to go.
Well, then what's so important over there?
Nothing, clearly.
Look, he's just sitting up and pretending to push buttons.
Yeah, he's just pressing buttons on the dashboard. All right, we're going to make a Ryan's Roses call in theory. So usually we get a lot of information in an email, but basically we have a Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my husband is cheating. Actually, I know my husband is cheating. The worst part is I fear it's not just physical, it's emotional. I don't have anything specific to go on, but my intuition is telling me and loudly and clearly. And this is from Heather in Chino. So let's get Heather on. Heather, how you doing?
I'm okay.
So you generally, I know you've heard these before, generally we have a very specific, or most often, we have a specific event or catalyst to why someone would write in. You're simply saying you're so sure based on a feeling.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I know something's wrong. I know something's wrong.
Heather, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And forgive it, but answer it if you can.
Okay.
Do you want something to be wrong?
No. The last thing I want is something to be wrong, but I know that there is. I know it. I feel it.
What is happening differently around the house? Like, is he not kissing you as much? Are you guys not as intimate?
He's completely detached. Like, he used to be so involved. We were like the center of his world, total family guy. You know, we did everything together on the weekends. He was just happy when he would walk through the door from work. But now...
How long have you been married?
8 years.
So there are ebbs and flows in an 8-year relationship. Now, maybe this is one of those. Ebbs.
I know. No. I know. That's true. But
what if you talk to him?
Well, because I don't have any proof, and I don't want to alienate him and make him not,
So what
I
are
don't
we
know,
supposed to say
on the defensive.
if we don't have anything to talk about when we get him on the phone? I'm just talking to Sissany for a second. What are we supposed to do? Normally, we come in and we say, we have questions to ask based on it.
Well,
I mean, I'm just going to ask him
Heather thinks
point blank.
Heather thinks that there might be something going on. Maybe you're cheating.
Is there? I mean,
Is there?
he's just going to go, no. What do you have to go on? And we're going to say nothing.
It's just a woman's intuition.
Of course, we can
She
see who he
feels
sends
it.
the flowers to. Maybe that's... All right, Heather, I'm talking myself in and out of this. Why don't you just hang on? We'll come back, and we're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
All right. Heather has been married for 8 years. Now, a little differently than most Ryan's Roses, we don't have a specific story that is the reason why she's written to us. She just feels strongly that her women's intuition is speaking loud and clear that he is cheating because he's been disconnected.
It's a real thing. You can feel that.
But you've been married for how long now? 3 years?
I'm not talking about Michael. I'm talking about my previous
Right, but my point
relationships.
is there are ebbs and flows in any relationship. It doesn't have to do with the other person necessarily. It could just be something that's going on or just fatigue or
Perhaps,
whatever.
but if you have an intuition of them cheating, that is a whole different feeling.
But you could hear a Ryan's Roses and then start creating all this in I could, in my head, and then it becomes something real that you manifest. And I'm just concerned, but we'll do it. Let's get Heather on the line. So, Heather, here's the drill. You're going to just let us know that we have permission to call your husband, and then make sure you say his name. So, Ryan, say this. You have my permission to call.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband
And just say on Kiss FM.
on Kiss FM.
Okay, now we can make the call. So Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, we're going to come on the air and basically, if we don't have anything to go on, just say you think he's cheating, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
It's also called divine prophecy. What is she talking about?
I don't know. She's lost it. Ever since she started drinking that pickle juice. Okay, let's dial.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Matt.
This is Matt.
Hi, Matt. My name is Dana. I'm calling from your friendly florist. We're a new flower shop here in Chino. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm all right. What's going on?
Hi. Well, sorry to bother you, but the reason why I'm calling is actually we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're brand new, so we're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, that's cool. They're free? I don't get put on a list or anything?
No. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing information. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like the roses.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to? Give me the name.
All right, send them to Elizabeth, and I want you to put on there, thinking of you, ... every day.
Thinking of you, ... every day.
Matt, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Sorry, we have your wife of Heather on the line. Your wife Heather is on the line. Who is Elizabeth?
I knew it. Who is Elizabeth?
Who is Elizabeth, Matt?
Matt.
Hello, Matt? Who is Elizabeth?
What's going on here? What's going on?
Your wife has written to us thinking that you're cheating on her. You just sent roses to another woman named Elizabeth. Who is she?
Oh, my God.
Matt, who's the other woman?
Look, what do you want me to say?
Are you cheating on your wife?
I don't think we should be talking about
Well,
this.
that is an absolute
right now.
clear yes. If you're not...
Look,
Who is she? Where did you meet her? Who is that? What are you doing? Say something!
what do you want me to say, Heather?
Matt,
I want you to tell me the
the
truth.
truth.
We need to talk about this outside of whatever the hell kind of setup this is. This is not.
So, Matt, then we can deduce based on your reaction, you are cheating on your wife, Heather, with Elizabeth. We'll leave it at that. And you guys can talk about it. And Heather knew this strongly.
I cannot believe you would do this to me. I cannot believe you would do this. Oh, my God. I cannot believe it.
Heather, Matt, Heather, hang on 1 second, sweetheart. Hang on 1 second. We lost Matt. Oh, I got to put her on hold. It's rough.
Why did you interrupt me? I was about to ask him, and who is this person to you?
Mm-hmm.
What you have been telling me to do. And then you come in, and then he freezes up, and he doesn't tell us.
With all due respect, this is not about you. Did you hear how upset she is?
Yeah, I know, but I still feel like he would have told me, the florist, Dana.
We got it. We figured it out. What do you don't need to know.
He could have said, this is my girlfriend, or this is somebody.
At this point, who cares if it's his girlfriend or a one-night stand? Heather, are you okay, sweetheart?
Not really. I'm in shock, and I'm.
I know
Yeah.
you are. I
I'm
know
really
you are.
upset.
Look, the only bright side to this is, or upside to this is that you can confirm what you thought without being in a space not knowing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on 1 sec, sweetheart. And it is time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone's cheating on you, send us a story. Ryan@kissfm.com via email. We'll see if you want to go on the air. This is from Ava in Upland. She says, my husband recently asked for a separation, and I'm not sure what to think. He temporarily moved out, but beyond some arguing, no more than I think is normal for a married couple. I'm not sure what else is wrong unless he's cheating on me, and that's what instigated this whole thing. Mm-hmm. I need to know if that's the case, because if he is cheating on me, it's totally over. If he's not, I want to fight to keep us together. I want to make it work, so I need you guys to find out what's going on. Ava, this is clean. This is clear to me. You think that he's forcing the separation because he met somebody else?
Yeah, because it was his idea to get separated and to move out. And I need to know, because if he has met somebody else, then I want to be done too. Then I can move on. So I just need to know.
It makes sense. Mm-hmm. It makes total sense. All right, so...
Do you guys have any kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids.
How long have you been together?
We've been married for 9 years. We've only been separated for a couple months, but, I don't know if maybe he met somebody and that was the catalyst,
What if you met somebody after you split up?
If he did, then he's not a cheater, but he still wants out. And I would rather know.
Were you blindsided by this?
He has been withdrawn lately, and I know something's been up, but I just never thought, after all these years and, raising kids together, that
it would end this way or be this way. All right.
Yeah, I thought maybe he needs a break. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Hold on for 1 second, because I think we should just call him and find out. Look, here's the deal on this type of thing. I think if there's one person that's checked out and they've already mentally gone there, it's almost impossible to bring them back. If their mind is set on being somewhere else or not being in it, it's so hard to change them. So you got to have double buy-in to make something like this work. So Ava, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Speaking.
Hi, Rick. My name is Jolie. I'm actually calling from Unique Flowers. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, I'm a new flower shop in town, and I just wanted to call because let you know that you received a free dozen roses today, and you can actually send them to whoever you want. We're doing a new promotion to promote our new business here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a really good business strategy, but I really don't have anyone to send it to. Sorry.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, you can, send them to anybody, honestly. There's not one person. They're completely free. I would hate for it to have them go to waste.
No, I shouldn't. There's nobody really.
Okay. I just gotta ask, are you sure there's really nobody? You can send them to yourself if you want, and then you can decide later who you want to send them to. You want to maybe do that, or is there any name?
You know what? You could send them to someone named Ava.
Ava. Okay. And then would you like to write anything on the note?
Sure. How about, hope this brightens your day.
Hope this brightens
Hey,
your
Rick,
day.
it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. That is Sissany, who's also on the radio here.
Hi.
And your wife, Ava, is on the line. She asked us
Thank God.
to give you a call.
Like, I'm so relieved. You understand? I'm so glad that you sent them to me. I want to fight for us. I want this. This is such good news. I'm so relieved.
Hey, Rick,
Hello?
your wife happened here.
I don't know. I feel like we just kind of grew apart. It's like there's no ill will, but there's just no spark whatsoever. It's just not working
But
out.
you know, there's ebb and flow in a long-term relationship. You're together 9 years. You've got 2 kids. Isn't it worth fighting for?
You know, I've been trying to fight for it for a long time, and honestly, at some point, you just gotta be truthful and honest to yourself when it's just not you and it's not making you happy anymore. I just don't think it's healthy.
But Ava, do you feel like he's been fighting for it?
I mean, I feel like he gave up. I mean, I feel like I'm the one that's fighting for it.
And remember, listen, Rick, this is, look, obviously you got to have peace and happiness and harmony, but there are kids here, right? There's a couple of kids involved. This is a long time together. This is a very serious statement that you're making, especially if in an opportunity like this, there is no one else, and you're saying, I still don't want to make it work.
Ryan, I've really thought about the kids a lot. Like, they're the sole reason why I was still fighting for it. And I want nothing more but for them to be happy and have normal childhoods. But
Riley's 8 years old. I mean, Emily's only 6. But, I mean, Riley knows better. He knows that you're not here and you left. I mean, can't we just take some time and work on it? I feel like you're just giving up. I mean,
I feel like
9 years.
we've been giving time, though. How much can we, like, beat a dead horse? You know what I mean? Like, how much longer do we keep being dishonest to each other? It's just not working out anymore.
Well, no one needs to be dishonest, but I think everybody needs to communicate. And that's what sounds like is not happening here, because Ava is in the dark about why you're at this place. So perhaps at least you can make some progress by sitting together, speaking face to face about truly where you are and why you feel the way you feel. It's hard to do and it's not fun to do, but it sounds like that's the place where you are and that's what you guys need to do. Otherwise, everybody's in this guessing game thing.
Yeah, maybe consider
You know?
counseling as well. That's an option.
So can we?
I mean, I would love that.
Can we leave it at that? That you guys will start to communicate about why you're here, regardless of which way you need to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. I'm going to put you both on hold for 1 second. Good luck to you guys. The good news is I could really genuinely feel like he didn't want to send them to anybody else, and the person that he wanted to make sure felt okay was his wife, even though he's in a strange place. This is a public service. This is, Dear Ryan, I was taking a shower, and through the fog, someone had clearly written, "Love Layla" in the glass. I think my husband's having an affair with someone named Layla, and she left me this as a message.
Oh, my God.
So he's cheating on her, then they shower together, and she writes a little note in the glass?
That's creepy.
Let me grab Patricia. Patricia, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Well, I don't even know where to start. So you think that your husband... Do you know who Layla is?
Yes, and that's what kind of scares me because she's that girl you always see in your neighborhood that you're always kind of very worried about. She's very pretty, but I trust my husband, but at the same time, she's that one that you feel that she's closer to guys. And when...
She's a backstabber.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So you think that they are getting together in your home and then she's showering and literally leaving you a blatant message about it?
Yeah, because I got out of the shower and it said, "Love Layla" on the window. You know, when you write it on.
Wouldn't your husband see that and erase it?
Maybe I got home right at the time. I don't know. She's trying to just get it to me, or maybe she did it so then I would see it and he wouldn't.
Plus, once that happens, I mean, the shower kind of quickly dries and then all the drops fall down.
Well, the fact that she's in your shower is upsetting to me. It's like
she's in my home.
Well, it's like, okay, so one thing to be cheating, next thing to be cheating in your home, and now to clean up in your shower? I don't love it.
I don't want to.
I don't love it at all.
I need your help. I need your help.
How long have you been married?
5 years.
Okay. And how many kids do you have, if any?
Thankfully, we have none.
So we're going to make this call now. Tanya's going to stand in for Patty, who's out. So, Patricia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, good luck. She's been married 5 years. No kids. And you know this, Layla. You know who she is.
Yeah, you know exactly who she is.
All right.
You know exactly where she lives, too.
All right, well, hold on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Armando?
Yes.
Hi, Armando. My name's Diana. I'm calling from Diana's Flowers down on Garfield Avenue. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Thanks. Thank you so much for taking my call. I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen roses this morning. We're doing it as a little promotion here for getting ready for Valentine's Day. They're completely free. I don't need any information from you. I just need a note and the name of the person you want to send them to.
So what do you need from me?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, a little note, and just their address, and I'll get them to whoever it is today.
Okay, a note. Let's see. Until next time. Let's put it like that, a note. And, and the person I'm sending it to, let's say, Layla.
Layla?
Yes.
Hello, Armando?
Yes?
Yes, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Patricia, is on the line. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Layla?
Whoa, what?
Armando, what the f*** wrong with you?
What?
I can't believe you did this.
I haven't done anything.
What do you mean?
Well,
you just sent the flowers to her, you idiot.
And you said until next time. So how long have you been cheating with Layla?
Oh my God! I can't believe you're doing this. First of all,
you can't believe it. What do you mean you can't believe it? What are you doing?
I'm not doing.
Why was she in my home?
Okay, first of all, I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay.
Well, you're not doing anything wrong when there's notes on my window in my freaking bathroom that says "Love Layla."
Well, that's probably my best friend who wrote that. Okay, first of all. Second of all, she was down. She needed somebody to talk to. She needed somebody to talk to, and I was there to listen. So I was just, like being a good neighbor. Okay, she's our neighbor, and we're welcoming her in our community, and I'm just doing that, like being a good neighbor. Okay.
You're not being a good neighbor if she's in my home saying love Layla. Why are you being so acting like you don't? You're acting like you don't know nothing. Your best friend. Who's your best friend? That's gonna come into my bathroom. We have a shared bathroom in our living room. Why did they have to do it on our bedroom bathroom? Don't you know if you don't know what's going on.
Listen, I'm not doing anything wrong here. I can't
You don't do it.
believe
You're not
doing
doing
this to
anything
me.
wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. So you have no problem when you come home tonight. We're gonna go to her house and we're gonna ask her, "Hey, are you sleeping with my husband?"
Wow,
You
you're
have no
so
problem.
paranoid right now. Okay, so first of all, this. I mean, we need to keep this, between us. I don't know why you involving Ryan. By the way, big fan, but I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, so no, I mean, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
You're just cheating on me.
Armando, come on. You just sent the flowers to another woman and said, until next time. This woman just showered in your shower. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Layla?
I can't believe you're asking me that. Okay.
Well, I can't either. But what's the answer?
If you're not going to answer, we're going to her house tonight.
Armando, hello? Armando, hello? Is he there?
He's gone. He dropped on.
Look, here's the deal. Patricia, are you there?
Yeah.
He's for sure cheating on you. He's 100% cheating on you.
I'm so sorry.
He's sending flowers to another woman, and he's saying until next time, and she's been in your shower. So this is bad. It's bad. I'm sorry.
I would go talk to her now. I would talk to Layla if I were you.
And how about Armando, your husband, trying to turn the tables? Like, how could we do this? Like, how
I
could
just
we
can't
do
believe that he would deny it.
this? So you know where she lives.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think
I'm
you should
going there now.
confront her. I would
think you
really confront her. I would do a serious face-to-face right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll give you guys a call to let you guys know how that went.
Okay, well, it's not going to go well.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you, Sissany.
Okay,
Thanks,
hang in there, girl.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
He's for sure cheating.
I know.
I can't believe she's showering in the shower, too, and leaving that note. That's so just
The audacity to do that. Like, why?
evil. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read what we've got here. This is in Ontario. It's a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't quite get to the bottom of it, send us an email. We'll see if you want to come on the air. And we're going to read what Bianca from Ontario has sent us. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my boyfriend, bought our 3-year-old son an iPod, gave it to him over the weekend. On Friday, I noticed the iPod started getting messages from someone. It only showed their number, saying, I miss you, can we talk? Then I realized that my boyfriend had set up his account on the iPod, and all of his text messages were popping up. I called that number, got nothing, just go to voicemail. I asked him, and he said he didn't know whose number it is, and was very surprised that all his messages had transferred over. He claimed he had no idea who that could be, and assumed it was just the wrong number. Bianca says, things like this just don't happen. I feel like this is a sign of something deeper.
Wow.
So let's get her on the phone. Now that can't happen.
No.
That happened to me.
It did.
Yeah, it happened to me.
Oh, it was someone else's number, or they got yours
No, it was
accidentally?
my number, and the cloud sends your messages to everybody.
Oh, okay, but it wasn't a wrong number. It really was.
No, it was
you.
It was my messages. Yeah.
Right.
But then, your messages go
They're
to
everywhere.
they go to everybody who has anything on your account, right?
Uh-huh.
So my sister could get all my messages.
Yeah, I was going to say Connie's sitting there,
my mom's
working for the station.
reading all the texts.
And there's Ryan's personal stuff.
Yeah.
What did it say?
Well, all kinds of great pictures.
I bet.
Me rolling around with Georgia, all 4 legs of her. Hey, Bianca.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on. So this can happen. You can sync your iPods up, same account, and then messages will go to different devices. Do you know, was this new? Was it a new or a used iPod?
Well, we have a 3-year-old son together, and he bought him an iPod for
Brand new?
Thanksgiving.
Brand new?
Yeah. So
It's a
when
good Thanksgiving gift.
he put in all of his information, I guess, to sync it up so that he could download stuff onto the iPod, and a message came through.
But he's claiming that the messages that are coming through are from somebody he does not know, So either somebody's got an old phone number or something here.
But why don't you believe him? Why don't you trust him? Is something else going on? Because, I mean, if this is one isolated incident and you trust him, then you would take his word as his word.
It's just kind of too perfect, you know, the way it showed up, and it seemed like too fine about it. I don't know, I don't know. It's just a feeling, you know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden this falls in my lap. I miss you. Can we talk? You know.
Was it just one? Was it just one message?
Well, that was the one that I saw, the first one, and then he went on and deleted his account information from the iPod. So that was also something that's kind of, you know, disturbing. Why did he delete it all? If it was nothing, if it was the wrong number, the person would, you know, just say that. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels like there's something there that he's not telling me.
How about Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi in your place you use, is it secure? I mean, not that I'm the IT guy here. But
right. If you sound like you know what you're talking about.
Locked and stuff, so.
I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, we are in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. Bianca just told us that her 3-year-old son got an iPod as a Thanksgiving gift from the father, her boyfriend. They're not married. Mm-hmm. And then on Friday morning, she noticed that the iPod started getting messages from someone. It only showed their number saying, "I miss you, can we talk?"
Right.
She says, then I realized that my boyfriend had set up his account on the iPod. So her question is it synced to his real messages and she saw something that shouldn't be there? Or is this a phone number that someone had and it's a message and he doesn't know anything about it? Because that's what he said. He doesn't know who sent that. It didn't have a name, just a phone number that came up. So, Bianca, I'm going to bring in Patty. She's going to get your boyfriend on the phone, and she's going to offer him some roses. And she will ask him what kind of card, who he wants to send them to, and what he wants to put on that message. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Peter?
How's it going?
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from Bella Rose. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Bella Rose is a flower shop here in LA, and I was just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And I make sure they get delivered today at whichever time you want me to deliver them.
And they're totally free?
Yeah, they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And
okay.
I make sure that they get them today.
Okay, cool. All right, well, can we send it to my mom?
We can send them to your mom if that's what you like. I have four cards here that I can offer you. For bouquets. You can choose one. I have and I love you, thinking of you, and get well soon, and I miss you.
Let's go with the I love you, and can we put like a little thing that says like thanks for a great weekend?
Yeah, for sure. We can put that on the card.
Great.
And you want that signed by you, right?
Yeah, I want that signed by me and said thanks for a great weekend. I love you, Mom.
And what's her name?
Her name is Sandy.
Her name's Sandy.
Hello, Peter. Peter.
Hello.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Peter.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. We've got Bianca, your girlfriend, on the phone. So she was just telling us a great story about how your son got an iPod for Thanksgiving, which is a generous Thanksgiving Day gift. If you know, gift giving was Thanksgiving.
Nice.
But you're ahead of the game there. So the reason she reached out to us was because she thinks that there is something strange about this text message that came in that said, "I miss you, can we talk?" And so just frankly, is there another woman that might have texted you that?
Okay, I'm confused.
No, Peter, you just sent them to your mother, which is very sweet.
Yeah.
I love that about you. But are you cheating on your girlfriend with another woman? Because this message came in and she's concerned about it, concerned that maybe your messages were synced up to your son's, and that's what she read. Can you just tell us that?
Yeah, I guess the iPod's pretty new. I guess I hooked it up with the iCloud. I guess my message went through. I don't know.
So who is that message
So
from?
who was the message from then? If it was for you, it was meant for you. I miss you. Can we talk? Who sent that?
I don't know. Maybe an ex or something. I have no idea.
So it was meant for you.
I have exes, of course. I have exes.
And you still in touch with them?
She texted me. There was no reply message.
Oh, so you do know who it was.
Well, I'm saying she is in the abstract, whoever it may be.
Well, hold on, Peter. Now, I don't get
This
that
is-
part. So you do believe you know who it was, the she, and it was an ex of yours. And what would inspire her to send "I miss you, can we talk"? Has there been a communication?
All right, Bianca, what do you want to think about this? What's going on in your mind?
I can't
Do you think
imagine
I'm
who would
cheating on
text you. Who would text you that? I mean, we've been together for 6 years, so I mean.
So let
who
me
would
ask you.
text you after 6?
Bianca, hold on. Peter, this text came in from an ex that you have not heard from in over 6 years. Hello? Hello?
He's gone.
Bianca, what's in your mind? Do you believe deep down in your heart he's cheating on you, or do you believe this was an honest mistake, or do you believe that this was his ex-girlfriend reaching out to him and he's not engaged in communication?
I feel like he is lying. I feel like something's going on. I mean, he hasn't gotten any text messages like this from anyone. I mean, we've been together 6 years. Like,
At the
6 years,
beginning,
nothing.
I was relieved he sent the flowers to his mom, but then I feel like we caught him in a little bit of the abstract this, that, and the other in the she. So
When he said she?
Well, my advice to you would be to pursue this directly with him face to face, because I was about to let him go, and then he divulged information that made me more suspicious. So let's leave it at that, and I believe you need to really investigate what he said about his ex-girlfriend, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, and good luck.
Wow.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband was away on business in Chicago. We've been texting and everything seemed normal, but then I needed to call him. I couldn't figure out how to turn the grill on, and the ring was the weird ring. It wasn't a normal ring. He didn't answer. Called him a few hours later to say goodbye. It was that same ring. So I mentioned the weird ring, and he said he thinks it's some roaming thing his phone does. So I looked it up, and clearly a ring you hear when you call another country, which is so strange that they haven't put the universal ring around the world. Because it's so obvious. Like it. But so you can't say, hey, I'm in the country, and then that ring happens. You can't get away with that.
Well, don't lie.
Well, I'm not saying in general, but like, let's say you want to say you're out of town, but you're not out of town, or you're not out of town, but you're out of town, but you're out of town.
I don't want to say that.
What do you want to say?
I would tell the truth.
Well, but Sissany, maybe you don't want me to know that you're in Cabo. Right? And I call, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just hanging out.
That would never happen. I would never lie to you.
But maybe you don't want me to know that you're taking you got a great contract. You got a lot of time off.
I don't. But I don't lie.
Well, Tubbs, for example, let me use Tubbs. Tubbs
might lie.
maybe Tubbs doesn't show up one day because he's got to, relay some cable or something.
Right.
And
Always laying cable.
Always laying cable. And then I call Tubbs and I say, Tubbs, it sounds like you're out of the country. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I do, because the phone's like, I mean, it could be a real issue, and here it is. And that's what this is all about. So it's almost as if the phone companies are helping Brenda out determine where her husband is. And Brenda, thanks for coming on with us. So you say he said he's in Chicago. You definitely know he was out of the country because of the way the phone rang, right?
Yeah, I mean, he goes out of town a lot, and the phone always rings the regular, normal ring. But then when he was gone last weekend, it was like, meh, 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 instead of the normal ring.
That sounds like a horn.
Sounds like Europe.
That sounds like an ambulance in Europe.
Well, I even started getting really worried. My dad was kind of like, that's not normal. He's probably cheating. He's doing CrossFit. That's a sign they cheat and all that.
What? He's doing CrossFit? That's a sign of cheating?
Well, that they're getting all ready to go be with someone else or something. No,
Huh.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
like a
know.
quarter life, midlife crisis, body
Interesting.
transformation. All right, Brenda, hang on one second. We're going to call your husband, see if we can find out where he was. Brenda's husband said he was in Chicago on business. She called the phone, and it was the international ring. He was out of the country. So why, where, with whom, and why'd he lie about it? Brenda, we're going to call your husband now and see if we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now and stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on one second. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. Let's see what he puts on the card, who he sends them to. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Nick.
Yeah, this is Nick.
Hi, Nick. My name is Janelle. I'm calling from Duarte Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're new here to the area. We're a brand new flower shop right off the 210. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, anything like that from you.
Okay. Wait, am I on the radio right now?
This is Janelle from Duarte Blooms.
Is this Ryan's Roses?
This is Janelle from Duarte Blooms.
Okay, because this sounds very familiar. I think I've heard this bit before.
Oh, well, is there anybody that you would like to send free roses to?
Yes, but seriously, am I on the radio right now?
They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or anything like that from you.
No, I know this bit.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah, I would like to send roses to my wife, please.
Okay, and what's your wife's name?
Her name's Brenda.
Brenda. Okay, what would you like to put on the card?
I love you so much. And why am I on the radio?
That's weird. Okay, is that what you want me to put on the card?
Yeah.
And will you hang on one second, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. What? Ryan?
I'm not getting involved now. Are you kidding? No. You're squirming and he's squirming and I'm not getting involved. You work it out.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you work it out?
You guys opened this can of worms. I'm not getting involved now.
You guys, it's called Ryan's Roses. It's not called Sisney's Roses.
Only because it is alliterative with roses. I mean,
yeah, no, you can't. You can't now.
okay, so I'll put you back on. Just say thank you very much.
They'll get them out by noon. Yeah.
Right.
He knows it's us. Who cares? We just pretend.
Hey, Nick.
Hello?
All right, so actually, I'm going to have to give you a call back. Our systems just went down, and I need to get them back up in order to get all the delivery address and stuff like that. So is it cool if I just call you back?
Totally cool.
Thank you so much, Nick.
You got it.
Hey, Nick, before you hang up, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And it is your wife.
I knew it.
Well, I don't know that you did, but your wife, Brenda, is on the line, and Brenda would like to know where you were when you said you were in Chicago. We know you're out of the country, so please tell her what you were doing.
What do you mean I wasn't out of the country? I was in Chicago.
But your phone rang with the international ring when she called you to talk about the grill.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Brenda, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I can't believe you. Listen,
I don't know why you're not being honest. Why did you have an international ring? That doesn't make any sense, and I feel like you're making jokes about it.
Let's call T-Mobile and find out. I don't know. I don't know. I was in Chicago.
But Nick, you weren't in Chicago, or your phone wouldn't have had the international ring on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen, I don't work for the phone company. I don't even know how the phone itself works.
But how do you explain that, Nick? Were you in Canada? Were you in Chicago? Were you in Mexico? Where were you? Guess you weren't in Chicago, but it would have rang like normal.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I understand there's like a different ring. She told me this. I
don't know what you're talking about either.
I'm just thinking, even if you're not cheating, maybe you were just being cheap and didn't want me to go on the trip or something.
Did you go somewhere?
I didn't go. No, I didn't go. I was in Chicago the whole time.
Okay, so Brenda, we're gonna let you guys go and figure this out. I don't know. It sounds believable, but if you heard the ring, then you heard the ring. The phone doesn't lie.
Maybe you can get some surveillance video from the hotel that he was at.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Well, I'm just saying.
Lord, somebody's on the path. Wow. Who
I
are we turning
was
into
happy to
here?
sign anything that gives you permission to see whatever I did.
Okay, well, Brenda, we'll leave this to you and Nick, all right?
Thanks for trying to help, guys.
All right, bye. How about Scotland Yard over there heading for the surveillance?
Just saying.
Scotland Yard, Sissany Yard.
Go to the proof.
So just to go back for a second, we need to talk about our protocol when we call in Orion's Roses and the husband answers and he says, "Oh, I know what this is. This is Ryan's Roses." Because at that point, you tried to make him think it wasn't Ryan's Roses. And then you looked at me.
I thought you were going to jump in. I was
Why
like,
would I
okay,
jump in at that point?
Because he was like, okay, he knows.
But what if he thinks he knows, but he didn't really know?
So then I caught on that you basically were not going to come and help me.
Well, it's not help you. It's about getting help for his wife.
So anyways, I tried to drag it out as long as I could. And then you still left me hanging.
But this wasn't about helping you out. This is about helping out Brenda in her marriage.
So you thought he was just saying it, even though
I thought a lot of people might just say it, you know, even like he may not have known. He may have just thrown it out there. So we kept going.
Yeah, it totally threw me off. That's never happened to me before.
Well, I have to say before he hangs up that it's voice on the radio. So you know I got to get in there. Otherwise, the management gets mad at me if I don't do that.
Rules and stuff.
But I'll be honest, I started sweating watching you squirm with him.
You're right. You're probably enjoying it.
No, it was not enjoying.
I know. I was sweating too. I literally have it dripping down my arm.
And then Patty's like, everyone's making faces.
I know.
I mean, you're the first one in here with this. Like, I'm surprised you decided to backpedal.
Because I didn't believe he thought it was us.
So then, what do you mean? So even if he didn't believe it was us, he still said it. So therefore, it's in his head. He's going to send the roses to his wife, regardless.
I think he could have been walked down the road of being transparent with you, but we didn't get there. Like, I think he just said that, but didn't really believe that it was us on the air with Ryan's Roses. Look, so the deal was his wife called his phone when he said he was in Chicago, but it gave the international ring.
So he's lying.
Yes. Well, either she's lying or he's lying.
Right.
I don't think she's lying unless you dial the wrong number.
Right. Maybe she dialed the wrong number.
How can you not dial
your husband's wrong number?
Plus, it's in your contacts.
Yeah.
God, that look. I'm just trying to be devil's attorney here and just help her. Like, maybe everything's
devil's
fine.
advocate.
Devil's advocate. Not his attorney.
I mean, how far is Chicago from the Canadian border?
Well, I mean, by foot or by car or by train or by plane? Like, as a crow flies?
Because look, when I cross the border from Tijuana to San Diego, like sometimes it takes like a few feet before like you get like a normal ring.
Maybe it doesn't kick right into it.
You know, like that's what I'm, like how far is it from the border?
1,300 miles, I'm told.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So let's say he's lying. Was he prepared to? Because he played it off the whole way down the line.
Not to the note. He's like, why am I on the radio? Even on the note.
I know. I think he was prepared for our call. Even though he wasn't quite sure it was us. And it was us. So he was right. But did he think he was right?
So do we think he's cheating?
Well, we don't know if he's cheating. We just know he was traveling outside of Chicago.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? He was in the international ring
I
space.
have more questions for Brenda. If you're calling your husband and you hear it ring internationally and he doesn't answer, are you just going to give up? Just call once? I'd call like 100 times.
But you know what? When you have kids, sometimes it's hard to do all these things.
I don't know. I would go crazy.
When you have kids, it is true. It's hard to know.
I would be calling coworkers. I'd be looking up his email
No,
account.
Sisney,
on
you
his
suggested he
computer.
gets the surveillance from the hotel.
Well,
That she goes in and gets the surveillance from the hotel.
it's a very easy thing to do.
I agree with you on that. I think that's a great idea.
How's it easy to go get the surveillance from a hotel?
You can get surveillance from
cannot.
anywhere.
You cannot walk in as a civilian and ask for surveillance footage of a commercial place.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because the FBI does that kind of stuff.
Well, maybe you
and
get
even
the
they have a
FBI.
hard time too.
Yeah, it's like you can't just walk in and ask for footage.
When my
Hey, can I
car-
see the lobby footage
You
and the
guys,
elevator footage?
In my old condo, when my car got stolen, I asked for the surveillance video from the Starbucks and the neighboring bank, and they gave it to me.
Were the police involved?
Yes.
Well, then that's why they gave it to you.
It was easy. Get the police involved.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, when my husband turned 40, I told him he could have a hall pass as a present. I was joking, but I think he thought I wasn't. He went from joking about it to saying, let's not talk about it. You probably don't want to know. And now nothing seems the same between us. He's acting weird. I'm starting to think he's not joking, and that worries me. I've asked him, and he keeps saying, well, you gave me permission. What? So is he saying he did it?
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, Angie, thanks for coming on. Are you saying he's saying that he did do this?
He's saying he did take. I believe he took the hall pass. That
You say in the email, I've asked him, and he keeps saying, well, you gave me permission.
I was joking. It was a full joke. I would
But do you think
never
he's
give him a
joking
hall
to
pass.
you about that?
No, I don't think he's joking.
How did you say it when you were joking?
I was drunk, and we were out with my girlfriends and everyone, and I just said, when you're 40, you can have a hall pass. But there was nothing serious about it, and it certainly wasn't a serious situation. We were out at a bar, drunk, joking around.
Was he drunk as well?
Yeah.
What are the rules on that? What are the rules?
I mean, don't say it.
It's disqualified, right?
Disqualified?
Yeah. I mean, any conversation you have if you're drunk, it's kind of a disqualified conversation, right?
Right. You should
I think so, 100%.
All right, let's make this easy on everybody. Why do you look constipated?
Because I don't like that rule. If you have a conversation because you're drunk, that's no excuse.
Okay. You're allowed to vent that. We're going to come back, and we're just going to get into it with her husband. Yeah, how long you been married?
4 years.
Okay. Hang on. We're calling Angie's husband of 4 years. They were drinking a little bit, and she's like, for your birthday, you can have a hall pass. And now she thinks he actually... Who was the hall pass that you think he actually passed?
Yeah, good question.
I'm not sure, but it certainly seems like he took it.
So, but was it... You're just saying a hall pass in general?
Yeah, I just said a hall pass in general for your 40th birthday.
And he could pick anybody he wanted.
Correct. It was a joke.
Do you think it's somebody that you guys know?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but he just seems to be different ever since. And I feel like something happened. I feel like he took it for the truth when it was just a joke.
All right, let's call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him, and here is what we will do. Sissany will offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Angie, need you to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, is this Ben?
this is he.
Hi, Ben. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. My name is Amanda, and we're a brand new flower shop here in Chino. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
Well, I'm trying to promote my business. That's the reason I'm calling, and I'm offering you a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Wow, okay. All right.
Is that something that you would be interested in?
I sure would. Yep.
Okay, wonderful. I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to.
Could you send them to Nicole? for me?
Nicole, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, you could just put flowers on the card. She'll know what that means.
Flowers on the card?
Yeah, yeah, you can just put flowers.
Oh, just write the word flowers?
Yeah, she'll understand. She'll know what that means.
Oh, it's like an inside joke between you guys or something?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Do you want me to sign it from you? Like,
yeah, if you could do that.
Love Ben?
perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, love Ben. That's cool. And then these might be romantic, I'm assuming. So we have like heart-shaped cards that we can add. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, please do that.
Okay. Cute. Well, she can get these by lunchtime today.
Ben?
Yes.
Hi, Ben. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ben, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Angie, on the phone. Can you explain Nicole and the flowers and the note?
Please explain Nicole to me. I would love to know who Nicole is.
Of course I can explain. Oh, my God. Yeah, you gave me a hall pass. That's what this is.
That was a joke. You know that was a joke.
No. That was not a joke.
Really?
It was not a joke.
Really?
And I can't believe that you're so surprised right now.
Wait, Ben, hold on for a second. You were with your wife as a joke, or she was drunk, or you were drunk, and she said, here, you have a hall pass, and you acted on it? You cheated on her with Nicole Flowers?
That was not a joke, and I don't know
Ben,
why you're saying this right now.
Of course
We've
it
talked about
was
this
a
for
joke.
ages.
You know it was a joke. Are you serious? Oh, so then I'm fine to have a hall pass, I'm assuming.
But this is more than a hall pass at this point.
But yeah, Ben, you're sending her beautiful romantic flowers, or Nicole's, or whatever. What was the card? Nicole Flowers love Ben? What does that mean?
You know what? That's between us.
Yeah,
and,
but even if it was a hall pass, you don't get a between us pass.
Yeah, there is nothing.
No, even if you're correct, I agree with that. And you've got to be kidding me that you think that hall pass is real.
Well, at first I thought that you were joking about all of this, but then after a while I realized that you really meant it. And
what made you think that?
I was joking. We were out with everybody that night, and we were all drunk. So you think that that's sincere? So I'm assuming you're fine with me having a hall pass then, correct?
That's right. That's great.
That was the deal,
That's
I
the
guess.
way to solve it.
Wow.
All right.
Are you guys even happy? Or do you even love your wife?
I don't hear any happiness.
To be perfectly honest, I was really bothered when you brought it up. When you made that joke, when you thought it was so funny, it bothered me. And so I guess I just started seeing Nicole out of spite because I just.
So you're dating Nicole?
Wow.
So a hall pass and dating are two different things, just so we're clear. And first of all, I was joking. And second of all, you've got to be kidding me. You're sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, I can't stop thinking about her now, so.
Really?
I don't understand. All right, I'm letting you both go to work this out on your own, okay?
Actually, wait, hold on. I got to stop you. Look, Angie, I know what this is. I know that I'm on Ryan's Roses right now. I listen to the frickin' radio, and I was so bothered by the fact that you were joking in front of our friends. It really hurt me. So I'm lying. I'm not seeing anybody. I just said it to hurt you because you hurt me.
How am I supposed to believe that when you have some girl named Nicole that you're sending flowers to?
You didn't even ask me an address. There's nobody to receive flowers. I know I'm on the radio right now. It's just so stupid. I'm not seeing anybody. I was just bothered. You were drunk in front of all our friends, and I felt really embarrassed.
Oh, I
believe
him.
I love you.
I
so
believe
much.
him.
No, so you didn't cheat on Angie?
No, I didn't cheat on. No, never.
Are you happy in your relationship, Ben?
Yes, I am. I just wasn't happy with this joke.
Angie, are you happy in your relationship? Because maybe you were throwing it out there as a joke because you're unhappy, and this was how it manifested.
No, I was happy until I found out about Nicole.
Well, she doesn't
But there is no Nicole, apparently.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well,
That's what he's saying now, but he certainly came up with a name real quick.
You're just angry, Angie.
Okay. All right. Well,
I mean, yeah.
We're going to let you guys go from here. Thank you very much, Ben, for chatting with us. And Angie, good luck. Hope you get to the truth.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. So we got a situation here where do we believe he is telling the truth or not?
I believe him. I think he knew right when he got on the phone, right when you got on the phone, he kind of giggled. Like he knew it was you before you even said it. And so I believe him. I honestly believe him.
Bens aren't cheaters.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let me know which names are.
Bens are not.
A guy. So just sum that up. A guy got a hall pass. He was offended by the hall pass. He retaliated by faking an affair, right?
By knowing that this was Ryan's Roses and faking the whole thing.
All right. It's a new one for me.
That is a new one for me.
It's a new one for me, and I think I've hosted all the Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of Ryan's Roses.
I never. Wow.
Unless you guys come in here and do on your podcast.
You don't listen?
Let's come back. We had a Ryan's Roses, and it was really convoluted and concocted and bizarre. So Ben, the husband, his wife reaches out to us and says, I think when I said my husband can have a hall pass for his 40th, I think he thought I was serious. I was joking. We were drunk. So we call him, and he answers the phone, and he sends a rose to Nicole with love, does a whole romantic affair card.
He didn't hesitate once either.
No. Then we say, all right, you guys got problems in your relationship. Because he's like, yeah, I acted on the hall pass. You told me to take my hall pass. And so he says, I did. And then at the end of the call, he's like, hold on. I knew it was Ryan's Roses. I just said that I was having an affair because I was angry with you for joking about me getting a hall pass. So a guy gets a hall pass, was offended by it, and retaliated by faking an affair when we called. So listen.
So a hall pass and dating are two different things, just so we're clear. And first of all, I was joking. And second of all, you've got to be kidding me. You're sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, I can't stop thinking about her now.
And then after that, he said, wait, I knew it was you guys. I'm not having an affair. I was mad.
I kind of believe him. I mean, he definitely took it too far.
Do you believe him or do you not believe him?
I do believe him.
Tanya, do you believe him or do you not believe him?
For sure. Bens are stand-up men.
Why do you keep saying
I
Bens
just really
are?
How many Bens do you know?
I actually know a plethora.
Okay, and have you had experience with a plethora of Bens?
Yeah, great experience.
Then why aren't they still around?
Oh, that's a good question.
All right, let's see. So, Patty, do you believe him?
No.
No, really?
No, I don't believe him.
I don't either.
Why? I just think the whole, I knew what this was.
I agree.
It's just.
I don't know if it was a hall pass. I think he is messing around.
Okay, when he said, when you brought this up in front of all of our friends, I was really embarrassed. I felt like he was really sincere about that. That would probably hurt Michael's feelings if I said that in front of all of our friends drunk.
That's fair. Sandy, what did you think?
He cheated.
Yeah.
No, Sandy.
I don't know. I think he cheated, and that, because as soon as she started saying she wanted a hall pass, his whole story changed. It was a joke.
It was too strange to be legit, guys.
He was too on it. Most guys always, try to get away or get off the call, and they don't want us in the flowers. This guy was all about it. He knew it was us. This is all set up.
I think he played us. He knew it was us, and he is still cheating.
Well, that's a twist.
Well, thank you, Sandy.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Christine is in Rancho Cucamonga. She says, my husband works from home. Every time I walk by his office, he's on a Zoom with the same woman. I've met her. She didn't give me a great vibe. Anyway, I never even knew they worked together, let alone all day, every day. Lately, it's been going well into the night. Last week, he missed dinner twice. Okay. So he's definitely into this Zoom. Christine, how are you? Thank you for writing into us. Just to quickly get into this. So he's on with this woman a lot. When you walk by, do you hear what they're talking about? Do you feel like it's business?
I mean, I don't really hear their conversations. It's deep business, but they're on the phone all day, every day.
Now, does he
well into the night?
Does he? I think you said somewhere I read that he has a glass of wine sometimes when he's on with her.
Yeah, occasionally he'll come out and he'll grab a glass of wine, and then he'll go back into his office. I mean, it gets late. Like, He's missed dinner twice.
Okay. And when you
he's on Zoom
ask
calls
him about it, you say, hey, why are you missing dinner? What's he tell you?
He's busy. He's working on a project. He's sorry.
Is any of that
Leaving some
plausible?
leftovers. I'm like, is it possible? Yeah, I mean, it's not out of character. He's a workaholic, but like, I'm on the phone with the same person all day long, every day.
So you don't think he's physically cheating. You think he's mentally cheating.
Yeah, because he doesn't leave the house. I mean, occasionally he'll go to the grocery store for me, but like, and he's always home other than that. So like, it might not be a physical thing, but I'm definitely not the top of mind anymore.
Hang on for one second. Hang on for 1 second. Okay, hold on. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make the call next here at KISS and find out if we can. Who's top of mind for him? You didn't miss much on Ryan's Roses. We just got to know Christine. She's concerned that her husband is at least mentally cheating on her because he's on a Zoom with the same woman all the time. She's met the woman, doesn't get a great vibe from the woman, but he misses
And he
dinner.
works with her.
He works with her. She didn't know that they worked together until this.
I mean, it's interesting what you find out throughout this, lockdown, this pandemic. Is like, I see like how Michael works every day, and he's on a Zoom call with like 20 people, like a team, all day long.
That makes me grateful for this job.
I mean,
That makes me so
numbers.
happy. We don't have to do that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not for me. Christine, so we're going to call him now and offer him the roses. We're going to try and find out who is top of mind and see if we can find out if there's anything going on with him and this woman that he's always on the Zoom calls with well into the night, okay?
Okay, I really think I don't think I'm top of mind anymore, and I really think he's going to send her the flowers, and it'll really break my heart.
All right, well, I'm sure. So do me a favor, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM.
Ryan, you do have my permission to call on KISS FM.
All right, be very quiet from this point on until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Dale.
This is him. Who's this?
Hi, Dale. My name is Liliana. I'm calling from Lily's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I'm a floral design shop here in Rancho Cucamonga, and I'm actually calling to offer you a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. We're just doing a promotion for local residents, and we hope that you refer us to friends and family, and just trying to get the word out of our business. They're pink, red, white roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
You don't need any of my information?
No, I don't. I just we don't. They're free. They're free flowers, and we just hope that you promote us to friends and family.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's not a problem. This is great.
Okay, great. So, who would you like to send the roses to?
I would like to send it to Holly.
Holly.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
On the card, if you can put congratulations. Great to have you on the team.
Congratulations.
And put an exclamation part. Yeah.
I have like romantic cards with hearts on them, or would you like just a plain card?
Just the plain card is fine. And then also I need you to put it from a couple of people.
Oh, from a couple of people? Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah.
So then from who?
Well, it'd be from Dale.
Mm-hmm.
Mason,
Mm-hmm.
Caroline, and the whole team.
And the whole
You
team.
got that?
That's sweet. Yeah. The whole team.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Great.
Hi, Dale. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just wanted to say hello and know that. Christine, your wife, is on the line. So the reason that we are on the phone together is that she was concerned about what seems like might be Holly on your Zoom calls quite often and frequently and into the night, that maybe there was something more than business going on. Could you tell your wife anything about that?
There's nothing else going on with Holly.
Christine?
Hi, Dale.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
you're on the phone all day and all night with the same person. You drink glasses of wine with her. You miss dinner with the family. Like, it's just, it's like you forgot about me.
I know. I'm sorry. Look, she just got promoted, and there's just a major learning curve that she's going through right now, and I need to be there to kind of coach her through it. So I'm really, really sorry. But I promise you, nothing is going on.
You're spending so much time with this one person. It's odd. It's not like you, really, and it's uncomfortable.
Okay, I'll make it up to you. I just, with the furloughs and everything that's going on right now, she just needs a lot of help. And I understand how it looks and everything like that. I do. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Well, Christine, I think you have all the information you need from us now, and you guys can take it from here, okay? Dale, thank you for staying on the phone. And Christine, thank you for reaching out. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Sorry, Bill.
Well, I don't believe him.
Come on.
No, I'll tell you why. I don't totally believe him. I'm not so sure he's cheating. There was one thing that felt a little guilty to me.
What?
When he said, to Holly, congratulations, great to have you on the team, from Dale, Mason, Caroline, and the whole team.
What's wrong with that?
I think he's overplaying it.
Like he thinks it was us. He knew it was us.
No, like he knew if he sent from Dale, it would be so obvious that he was being romantic that he was so quick to say, please make sure it's from everybody, because there's guilt here.
Yeah, and why wouldn't he send him to his wife?
I mean, that's the other part.
Yeah, that was,
so start there. I mean, I liked him. Believe me, I liked him. But start there. And he didn't send him to his wife, send him to Holly. And then he was so quick to say, make sure the whole team was on board, which made me feel like he was guilty. At first, you would think, he put everybody on the card, so that's great. But no, I think that was a guilty reaction. It was so inclusive out of guilt.
Right. Wow, my mind wasn't even going there until you put all that poison in it.
Not poison. It's my opinion.
Yeah,
my opinion is not poison.
It was a poisonous opinion for me.
No,
I was so hopeful. I literally was like, I love this guy. He's the best. And you just really shattered my reality.
Well, I feel no love for him. I don't know him. I like the sound of his voice. It was quite soothing. I like the way he spoke to his wife, quite soothing. But what was weird to me, when he was so inclusive of the from on the card, it felt like it was out of guilt.
Maybe he's saving company money by getting these free roses that they were probably going to essentially send to her. Or he's
We're in the middle of a pandemic. My wife is not going to get flowers.
Yeah.
My wife isn't going to get the flowers.
She said he's a workaholic. He's always thinking about work.
Then he should be thinking about his wife when he gets a chance to send flowers.
He said he's going to make it up to her. Like I genuinely believed him in that sense, where he's like, he was so apologetic. I'm so sorry.
You are
I'll
so
make it up to
easy
you.
on these guys.
Touche.
Ryan's Roses. It is a public service here, Kiss FM. No shortage of emails. I think we got a lot last week. Karina in La Mirada. You're going to be able to connect the dots on this, but I'm going to avoid a few things just to keep it less detail. Because you may be in the car with some people that are younger. I found inappropriate pictures on my husband's phone. There was no face.
No face. Oh,
okay. Shoulders.
Got it.
I didn't find any unusual texts or calls, but there seemed to be less conversations that you expect for the amount of time he spends on his phone. So I think he's deleting. That's an interesting observation.
Yeah.
You're always on your phone, but yet I go to your stuff and there's nothing there. That's the edit all clear. I didn't confront him because if he's cheating, which I believe he is, it's better to catch him like this. Let's grab Karina. So Karina, we're gonna keep out the descriptions of the photos. We understand what kind of photos are there. Were there multiple? Were there a plethora? Were there a lot of them?
Well, the thing is that I saw a few of them, but he seems to delete his text all the time. So he's on his phone a lot, and then like a lot of them are gone. It's like I'll see one, and then it'll be gone, and there'll be a new one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that if he is cheating, then he's definitely making sure that voice. Why would he delete the text but not the photos?
I don't know. I mean, he's it's just like it seems to be just this reoccurring kind of Rolodex of just inappropriate pictures, and that's it. It's almost like his own little slideshow. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to confront him because I want to, I don't want him to like deny it or whatever. I want to see where this goes.
You can't recognize who's in the pictures?
No, it's just actually the body. There's no face. It's just the body, which I don't know if that's creepier or what.
Well, I mean, the person on the other end is half trying to protect themselves, right?
I guess so. Like trying to be anonymous about it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Tanya, isn't that the way it works? Yeah. Okay, so how long have you been married?
5 years.
And you have kids?
No, we don't have any kids yet. No.
What is this thing that the iPhone does where every time someone sends you a picture and you go to their phone number, all the pictures are like collaged? That's danger.
They save them.
Well, that's what we're talking about here. Like, someone's like, whoa, I forgot that picture came. That should not be there. Like, you go into your contacts and it has all the photos there.
Yeah.
That's not a great thing to have.
If you're sending bad photos, I guess it is.
No. Yeah. Or if you're like airplaying your phone on the screen and the family's there. Like,
oh God,
okay. Well, I mean,
the whole AirPlay thing freaks me out. I get you on that. Yeah.
That and what's the other thing? The syncing of everything. Like where my texts are going. That thing's the cloud. Yeah.
The cloud.
All right.
The cloud is scary.
So Karina, let's do this. We're gonna make the call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make the call now. We're going to offer him some roses, find out who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brian?
This is Brian.
Hi, Brian. My name is Kimmy. I'm actually calling from Any Occasion Flowers here in La Mirada.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing actually pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to let you know that you have been selected to receive a free dozen roses.
Really?
Yeah, we're new to town, and we just wanted to do a little promotion, and we're offering a free dozen roses to one person every day this week, and today you've been selected. So I wanted to know if you wanted to send them to anybody. We can send them out this afternoon, and we'll put like a cute little note and send them to whoever you would like.
Okay, and you don't need a credit card or anything?
No. I don't need any billing information from you or your address or anything. We just ask that, like, whoever you send them to, and if you like the flowers as well, just refer us to friends and family, and we're just trying to promote our business.
Well, that sounds great. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So, who would you like to send them to?
I'd love to send them to my wife, Karina, and if you can just put, for you, love me.
For you, love me.
Yeah.
Brian, it's Ryan Seacrest. That's Sissany, not Kimmy. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife on the phone, and she wanted us to call you. By the way, I thought that was very sweet that you sent the roses to her with that note. For you, love me. I thought that's really cute. But the reason that she asked us to call you is that she thinks something's going on with you and somebody else. She thinks that you're engaged in a text conversation and maybe even messing around on her. So just to be direct. Really? Just to be direct.
Okay.
She's seen photos in your phone, okay, that shouldn't be there. So she'd like to know if you're cheating on her.
No, I'm not cheating on her. I love her. That's why I wanted to send her those roses.
So what about the photographs that she actually has seen herself in your phone of someone else?
Oh, yeah, no. My buddy sent those to me, and, I sent them to a couple other friends. I'm not cheating on my wife, though. I've never cheated on my wife.
But Brian, I don't understand why you need to. I mean, you're always on your cell phone. You're always looking through your text, and it's like, why do you need those pictures? I feel, are we not doing good? Am I not enough? Should I send you pictures? Like, I mean,
yeah, you're more than enough. Oh my!
Is this what guys do? Do you guys send pictures to each other of like women?
Yeah,
I didn't realize there was this much forwarding going on.
No, not just.
Sometimes the guys will go, hey, bro, check this out.
Yeah, they were inappropriate, but I mean, it was more like kind of a joke thing. I sent it to my buddy Kevin. I mean, we sent other pictures of other things too.
Okay, we don't need to know about that. But Brian, so listen, I need Karina to tell us if she's got the peace of mind to think you're not cheating. Karina, do you believe him? Do you think he's messing around or not?
I do. I mean, part of me feels relieved. I don't think he's cheating, but I just feel like we've got trouble if he needs to be looking at these photos. So I'm like, do we need to get counseling? I feel like there's something missing in our relationship if he needs to. I mean,
all right. Well, listen, Brian, I think you know where the conversation needs to go. Karina, I think you deserve the confidence in the relationship and the peace of mind. We're going to let you guys sort it out on your own from here, okay?
Yeah, because I love you, baby. I've never cheated on you, and we can talk about this. I'm so sorry.
You should. You should. Thank you, guys, and good luck, all right? Just beg the conversation. I don't know where to go on this one,
Just let that be a lesson for him.
Yeah, but...
Don't be looking at these pictures. Like, what's the point?
I mean...
No, you mean... I get that it's funny, like maybe once or twice, but she's saying like multiple ones kept coming. Obviously, this was an occurrence, and like, they got
But
into
if a buddy
habit.
sends you something, and you open it up...
And then you're
that's
like...
Not, is that cheating?
No, it's not cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. Carly's on the line. Carly sent us an email from Pomona, and she says, my husband has barely been home for the last month. He's been involved in a huge project at work, and he's been sleeping at the office a lot during the week. Okay, so there's that. Then she says, last weekend we got in the car to go to dinner, and his Maps app popped up saying 8 minutes to home. We were home at that time. All right, Carly, I'm not as app savvy as maybe I should be. What did that mean to you when you saw that?
Yeah. So with the iPhone, if you go to a place enough times, it'll figure out that that's your home. And so it'll just pop up once in a while letting you know how close you are to home. Like, oh, we're like 8 minutes away from home. A little like bubble pops up. So when that did pop up, when I did see it, we were already home. So it said 8 minutes to home, but we were home. So it was just so confusing.
So did you think then that he had been doing what when you saw that and when you're confused by it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't our address, and it wasn't like his work address or any address that I like knew what it was. So I just thought, okay, so he's going somewhere so often that I don't know about that. His phone thinks it's home.
So is that right? The app would, with its AI tubs, determine that if you go to that address frequently, it's your home?
Yeah, it'll pop up on there and say...
And say home?
Yep.
Why doesn't it say that when I go to the office all the time? Home.
I couldn't tell you that.
It starts picking up on the place that you frequent. So if he's going to this certain place and maybe spend the night, or whether it's his office, your iPhone can start saying like, is this home, or automatically change it to home.
Huh. All right. So listen, Carly, what we're going to do, how long you been married?
3 years.
Okay, look, so what we're going to do is put you on hold. We are going to come back, and we are going to call your husband and see what we can find out with some roses here. Next, Kiss FM. Sisney is ready to go to offer the roses to Carly's husband. So she thinks because of the app that said they were 8 minutes from home, but it wasn't home, that he's been going to the same destination time and time again, that the app actually thinks it's home for him. So I'm going to get him on the line here. We're going to call him, Carly. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
What's his name? Okay, got it. Thank you. We are going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to David, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from the Floral Garden here in Pomona. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Thank you for asking. So we're trying to promote our delivery service, and what's really cool is that we offer local residents a promotion once a month. You've been selected for this month, and that means that you can send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Yeah, go ahead and you can send it to Estella.
Estella?
You spell that, yeah, Estella.
Uh-huh.
And is there a card that comes with it or anything?
Yeah, I can. We have different types of occasions, whether it's thinking of you, I'm sorry, love you cards.
Okay.
There's romantic cards that have hearts on them.
Gotcha. You can send one of those romantic hearts and just put just because love Big D.
Just because love Big D.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is Estella to you?
She is, well, I mean, we're been in a relationship as of recently.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just...
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Carly, on the line right now. You were in a relationship with Estella for recently? You've been in one with her?
What? Wait, what?
We have your wife, Carly, on the line. You are also in a relationship with Estella?
What? Wait, what's going on here? What?
We're asking that question, David. That's what we're asking you. What is going on? Your wife is on the phone, right? You have a wife named Carly, David?
Who is she?
Wait, what? Why? Hold on. Why is this any concern of yours?
It is
David,
absolutely none of mine. It's
Estella?
Carly's.
Carly?
Yeah.
I see what's happening. I got it.
What's happening with you and Estella?
Look, Carly, we need to talk, but God, not now. Can we talk later?
No. Who is she? How do you know her?
She works at that bar on 3rd Street, that I go to sometimes.
The bar?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is what he does. I was a waitress, and the girl before me was a dog walker. What is your problem?
David, how long has this been going on with Estella?
Look, it's I can explain everything. It's been going on a little bit, but I don't want to talk about this over the radio.
I don't either. Believe me, this is not what I came to do today. So you have been cheating on your wife for a period of time. Were you planning on telling her? Were you planning on just seeing both women? What were you thinking?
Look, Carly, I can explain everything, but I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Have you been sleeping at her house when you've been telling me that you're at the office? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought. You're psycho.
Okay, we're going to let David off the line. He's gone. Carly, there's nothing more we can do. You have a pretty clear picture of what's going on. Okay,
I'm so sorry.
She's gone too.
Wow.
All right.
Ew.
Stella, just because love Big D. That was his card. Let me grab Lydia quickly. Lydia, we have a lot going on here. There was a very clear picture that Dave was obviously cheating on his wife with Estella, and his note that said, Estella, just because, was it love Big D? Yeah, love Big D for Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
And, I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. What was you have an opinion about a complex he has?
Yeah, totally. I think he has a rescue complex. Like he picks these women in sort of, low-paying jobs, wants to rescue them, he probably has money, dog walker, waitress, bartender. It's kind of like his MO. It's what he does. So
wow.
She should get out. Yeah.
So you think he had rescue complex? He wants to come in and do what?
Kind of, save the woman from their pitiful situation, kind of thing.
He likes
be the
to
hero.
look like the Big D.
Exactly, and the poor woman. I mean, I don't know how long they were married, but it sounds like he's ready to move on to this next one, and then who knows how long that'll last.
All right. Well, a rescue complex. I don't know that I've heard that before.
Neither have I, but it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Are you guys? Thank you, Lydia. Are you guys watching Couples Therapy?
The show?
No.
Clearly not.
No.
Ripa keeps telling me it's a great series. Couples Therapy, right? It's a great, and on Showtime, it's a great series to watch. I don't know if it's good if you're a couple or not a couple, but she keeps telling me to watch it. We might be able to glean some understanding of what's going on in Ryan's Roses. Like, for example, the rescue complex. Maybe that's something they talk about in couples therapy on that show.
Okay.
It's real couples going through couples therapy.
That's a lot.
I don't think there's any shame in a couple going to therapy.
No shame at all. I don't think so either. But it's if we can be a fly on that wall, and now we can.
That's
with
the point. Yeah. Well,
I'm
Ripa is all about it, and so I better start watching it because she keeps asking me, and I keep saying I haven't seen it yet. So let's all start watching it from the beginning. It's time. If you tune in for Ryan's Roses, let's go. Paige reaches out to us in Simi Valley, and she says via email, my husband had a charge for an airline ticket on his credit card. Looks like what would amount to 2 tickets. We're not traveling, and when he travels for work, his company buys the tickets. So let me bring Paige in. Paige, good morning. Thank you for writing to us.
Hi.
What do you think? What is your fear? What do you think is going on with this plane charge?
I mean, I'm just freaking out that my mind might be getting the best of me, but, things have not really been good lately between us, with the quarantine, and we have a new baby, and we just haven't been getting along, and I'm just afraid he's cheating on me, or he's going to cheat on me, or, I don't know, like he's going to take someone on this trip because...
So this is advance work. This has not happened yet. You don't know that he's gone anywhere yet.
I don't know. And, I asked him if he had any travel coming up, and he said he's not sure. He might have a trip. So I tried to sort of dance around it and ask him, and didn't get an answer that I... What
happens when he travels for work? He travels for work, you say?
Yeah, he travels for work, but it's never on our charge, on our credit card bill. It's odd if it is. They pay for it, so it's usually on a different card.
Okay. I'll tell you what. We're going to call him for Ryan's Roses. Sisney's standing by. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Hang tight. We're making the call now. We just met her. We're making the call now to her husband for Ryan's Roses. So she's fearful there's a charge, an airline ticket charge on his credit card, and it looks like it's the purchase of a trip in the future for 2. Now, what if it's a surprise page, Valentine's Day or something like that?
I've already ruined my Valentine's Day with my husband because of me digging around. So could
Any
it be that?
chance it could be that?
I mean, that would be amazing.
Are you sure you want us to call him?
Everything. His money's been really tight. I was on maternity leave, and then I got laid off because of COVID, and he's been struggling with his job. So I don't think he would go all out and spend that kind of money on a trip, and then we have to get someone to take care of the baby. I don't know.
Okay. Let's call him now. Good luck to you. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. We're going to offer him some roses and see if we can find out. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Here we go. Be very quiet and good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Aaron.
Yeah, this is Aaron. Who's this?
Hi, Aaron. My name is Veronica. I'm calling from the Simi Valley Florist. We're actually a flower shop looking to promote our business, so we're offering local residents the chance to send free roses. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
You know what? I'm going to pass.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We can start just with the name of the person you'd want to send the roses to. If there's someone in your life, a wife, a sister, a mom.
I understand and I really appreciate it. I don't think I can afford to get scammed right now. And no offense.
No. There's no money. There's no money.
I understand. I appreciate it. I know that you are probably legit and real. It's just something for me. I can't have that on my mind right now, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the offer.
Aaron, before you hang up, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Paige, on the line, Aaron. Thank you for staying on for us for just a second. I understand that you want to refuse what you think could be a scam. But the reason we're calling to just be direct is Paige has shared with us some information about your relationship. Do you mind if I share it with you?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure.
So she, Aaron, has told us that she has seen a charge on your credit card, an airfare charge for 2 different tickets, 2 people for an upcoming trip. And her worry is that you're taking someone on a trip somewhere. And she can hear you. Can you answer that?
What? Hold on, Paige?
Hi.
What is going on?
I asked you, I saw the charge on the bill, and when I asked you if you have an upcoming trip, and you said, you weren't sure, so.
No, okay, hold on. That, I know the charge you're talking about. I understand. I know what you're saying. That was a deal that I saw that was for 2 people that was refundable. So I know money's tight right now, and that's why I was like, I didn't want to tell you unless I knew we could go. But this was for us. This was something that I wanted to do for you and I wanted to take you, but I didn't know when we could go because of COVID and everything. That's why I just didn't tell you. But it's there, and I have it, and we can use it anytime. That's why I got it for you. This is not, oh my God, this is not about anyone else.
Oh my God. I'm running on empty, and we've been fighting so much, and the baby, and oh my God.
Look, no, please don't worry. That's the last thing I want you to do is worry, okay? This is not about anyone else. Look, we had a baby, and then a pandemic happens, okay? I've talked to my mom. She will look after Charlie, and whenever we can, whenever this wraps up, this is for us, okay? This is for me and you, our time, because it's been hard. It's been hard, and I thought you deserve it.
Oh, my God. Okay. Awesome.
Please don't cry. Please don't cry.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Paige, this is the best news maybe that you could hear, considering where your head was going with all of it. Aaron, thank you for staying on and explaining all of this. Even the good news is awkward. Thank you, guys. Good luck with your relationship, and congrats on your baby, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. I want to go back to Ryan's Roses. We had good news, but it fell into an awkward place. And I think that we could revise our Ryan's Roses scheduling a little bit so that we don't have to do that. And I'll tell you a little bit more. But it has to do with Valentine's Day, right? Because this is exactly what happened to you in a way.
Yes.
Hang on. So we just had a Ryan's Roses. I actually think, and I don't know, Mark, how many years, days, months, weeks have I been on this show?
We are just a few weeks short of our 17th anniversary.
Whoa, look at that.
What? 17 years?
That later this month, we hit 17 years.
So I'll be in my 18th year this year?
That's right.
Wow. That's like all schooling, elementary, junior high, and high school.
That's like a baby was 0 to college.
To adulthood.
That's frightening.
That's awesome.
I apologize to a generation or two. No, but here was my thought then. I'm just dawning on me. We should not do Ryan's Roses calls 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. Should be a blackout because we're ruining people's surprises. Like that was textbook surprise. And we've done this with Christmas too. Remember?
Mm-hmm,
Holiday gifts,
sure have.
second jobs.
Yep.
Ryan's Roses. Just a little housekeeping here. Paige and Aaron are married. They're in a pandemic. They had a baby. She sees a ticket for 2 airfare on his credit card. She thinks, he's sneaking around, he's going somewhere. Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out we're just days before Valentine's Day, and that was a surprise for Valentine's Day. So my thought is, we really should have a Ryan's Roses blackout February 1st to 14th.
I'm okay with that. I mean, just in case we do ruin somebody else's plans for Valentine's
Certainly in an
Day.
email that says, hey, I don't know, but I see a ticket for 2 in the future. I mean, that we should have been at least clever enough to realize this is highly risky. It's a surprise.
We did realize that, and we asked her, do you still want us to make the phone call? We did.
But we should be more disciplined. We should be more disciplined. I mean, she was already on the line, right? She's already here. And since this is exactly what, in a way, happened to you with Michael.
Yeah, I ruined our surprise.
Because why? Because you were inquisitive. Curious.
Because I'm just too much of a planner. So I was just like, we need to book something. We should book an Airbnb and get away for the weekend. And
But, you know,
like,
you may
this is
find
what I
this
did.
hard to believe. I have been in relationships during this time, and I have tried to create an environment where these 2 weeks, you don't ask too many questions.
Yeah.
You don't ask too many questions. Just say, you know what you say? Are you available? What day is Valentine's Day? What day of the week?
Sunday.
It's on a Sunday this year.
All right, so fine. Let's back it up to the 13th. Are you available from 10 a.m. the 13th until 7 p.m. on the 14th? You are? Great. Could you just block that out? That's it. That's all I got to say.
See,
That's it.
that's good.
Because it's just too risky. Like, Tubbs, are you doing anything romantic for your girlfriend?
I'll just be making dinner, something simple.
What are you making? I mean, it's not that simple.
I haven't decided yet.
Look at you planner.
Well,
Paella, we could do
Wow.
steaks, could do some lobster. I don't know.
Oh, you can also put all of that in the paella.
Now you're thinking.
I know, I am. Because I'm a big paella fan.
or put it on her.
So, by the way, you have 6 days. It's this Sunday. You should really nail this down. You got to think ahead a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm just saying maybe there should be a blackout before Valentine's Day when we do roses. Kelsey, you think that Aaron is lying? You think that he changed his story because she saw the charge?
Yeah, I think he's lying.
No.
How? Really? See, I don't know. Maybe if he's that quick. I mean, he was very effusive to you. If he's that quick, maybe. It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I've never seen a deal like this. I've never heard of a deal like this. And I mean, I would just ask myself, like, if she hadn't seen the charges, like, would she really be like going on this trip now? I just don't think so.
I mean, I don't know. Somehow we took it at face value, but maybe we should be a bit more cynical.
I just believed him with how stressed out they are with the baby right now. Like the way he said, he's like, we had a baby and then a pandemic hit. Like, I couldn't even imagine how stressful that is for new parents. So I totally believed him, but
well,
now
Kelsey,
you're making me
thank you for
rethink
pointing
it.
that out. Appreciate you calling.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Love your show.
Love your
Thank you.
call. Thank you very much. I was about to say the same thing, but
Love your ears.
love your voice. Thank you.